Phoenix. I'm running my army back to a point where I can fight these better out here. They're going to have that surround. They're going to get a nice concave on my units, but if I run up this ramp here, I could use this to my advantage and fight those units here. And these Hydralisks are picking off my pylons. He's not producing any more units, so the 16 Hydralisks are his army. He plans on winning this battle with these, and there we go. Force field picking off a couple of those Hydralisks. He started with 16, I believe. He's down to 10 now. 9. During this engagement, though, I am losing units. I've lost all my zealots at this point. There goes a sentry. Final Hydralisk. Oh, I just kind of left him. And there we go. Down he goes. So right now, he has no army. He's producing 12 more Hydralisks, however, so let's see how that's going. I've only got 7 probes to his 33 drones, so I'm definitely not looking good economy-wise right now. Nope, some of those Hydralisks coming out right now. 5 of them are on the way here shortly. We've got this infestation pit coming down right here. He's going to get some infestors, and it looks like we've got Burrow coming out right now too, so not looking too good. Phoenix doing some more scouting right now. If those infestors come in and they burrow, I believe infestors can move while they're burrowed. I think roaches can too. I don't know. I don't know how Zerg units work that well. Anyways, if we get those in there and they burrow around, I am not going to have sight of any of that right now because I don't have an observer, I don't have cannons, and we do have 3 infestors coming out right now. He's going for this expansion. Here we go. Phoenix just now passes over that expansion, so I know it's going down. But really, there's not a whole lot I can do. I've got 13 probes. Just not in a good situation at all. I think Bronzino knows that he can just macro up and he'll have this game no problem. It looks like he is macroing pretty hard. He's got 10 Zerglings, 12 Hydralisks, 3 of these infestors, 2 queens to keep this going right now. I did throw down an expansion. So long as I can keep producing probes, I should be okay to take that expansion, so I can just slide them over from there. I got a couple of Zerglings separated from the back. Let's see where they're going. Looks like they're coming to make sure I didn't take this expansion up here, try to sneak around. We've got a Zergling here making sure I didn't take that expansion, so he's just doing good about making sure I didn't expand anywhere. Got these infestors just hanging out right here at the Zelnaga Watchtower. Zergling running up here, and he goes down extremely quickly. He just did not know what he was running into. Army's just hanging out back here. These infestors are moving. See where they're going. They're just kind of tunneling around. Robotics facility is coming down, so at this point I'm thinking if he does get burrowed units, I'm going to be in trouble. However, that thinking does look like it's going to be a little bit late because these burrowed units are sitting right outside my ramp. If I go for an observer right away, I do go for that fast observer. Or at least not very fast at this point in the game. 17 minutes into the game, it's not very fast, but it's what I meant was I'm going for that observer instead of, say, an immortal or anything like that. And let's see, is this observer, when it pops out, going to catch those? Yeah, it just barely catches those. I do actually see all these infested Terrans popping out, so I'm coming back to try to engage this, see how the units look. I did lose the couple of zealots that I had fighting there. Stalkers look like they're going to be okay. Oh, I think I may have lost a void ray to that. And these infestors coming over here. This observer is going to catch sight of these guys. Oh man, and there's no way I'm going to be able to fight this Xeno almost at 1,700 minerals, so he's sitting real well right now. That he just has that great economy advantage on me right now. got some more speedlings coming, just taking out my probe line. I'm down to 10 probes, 9, 8. They're just dropping by the second. It's not looking good at all for me. And I'm back down to 1 probe. He's hanging out. Can't believe he survived. He's happy, but he's scared. Let's see what we got producing. 2 probes coming out right now. My minerals are just horrible. Again, Zeno is just sitting on top of so many minerals right now. He could expand wherever he wanted. He has total map control. He knows if I expand, he's watching every single, I don't know, I guess the expansions that you'd expect. If I did get a warp prism, I could drop it here. However, it's not going to happen. I'm sitting at 50 minerals right now with only 7 harvesters. This observer's coming out right now to check out what's going on. We've got a huge amount of mutalisks up here. How many? 13 mutalisks. So he's coming to finish the job, coming to make sure I don't get my economy going again. And my army is down here, so they are way out of position for this attack. Observer's coming down here right now. He doesn't see anything, I believe. He doesn't see anything. Looks like he's just going over this. And these mutalisks are coming in right now. And hitting this nexus, which is okay to do with these mutalisks, because the shots just bounce off and hit everything around him, so it's not bad to do. I mean, he's hitting my probes, he's hitting my army, he's hitting everything. It's not direct, but still counts as a shot. And Phoenix does get taken down. It kind of wandered off, being faster than the Void Race and everything else. It just took off on its own for a second. Bit of a lag there again. So I've got 8 probes left. It's not looking good. He's got 42 drones. He's got 3 bases up right now. Just this huge army. Mutalisks coming in from one way, Zerglings from the other. Looks like he's just going to move in and just finish this. He's sitting at almost 3,000 minerals. There's no way to fight this off. Let's force fields, not the best. Those Zerglings are actually behind those force fields. However, I'm using the force fields to kind of separate myself from these Zerglings. We got these Zerglings in here. Oh, and there we go. Force field. Getting those guys back in there. Got a couple Zerglings stuck in here. These Mutalisks, however, are just destroying everything else while these Zerglings are frantically running around trying to get into the fight. They're not even necessary at this point. He just has such a bigger army than me. Yeah, and he's not too worried. He's feeling like he's got this in the bag, not producing anything, sitting at 3,000, almost 3,500 minerals, and my army's just not standing a chance. I've got 4 stalkers left, it looks like. 4 stalkers, a zealot. Zealot goes down. 4 stalkers left. Just nothing to do at this point, except drop a GD. I guess that's the one thing that I can do. But had I pushed that attack sooner, like had I used the information that I'd known that Xeno likes to take that fast expansion, I could use that as an opportune moment. And there's the match. So looks like we didn't get to go to round 3. Xeno won 2 matches in a row, so he just beat me pretty bad. Anyways, I'm sure I'll play again sometime. Probably do a little bit better than this. I should work on using that scouting information of him going for that fast expand a little bit better. Should go for that early hack, or go for better tech switch or something. Just anything that would work out well. He didn't have overlords until later in the game. Or overseers is what I meant. Excuse me. And I could have got some Dark Templars in there, dropped them off in his base, went for a drop, gotten some drone kills. The economy was just, the difference was just huge. So Xeno takes this one, and that's pretty much it.